Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got.
What does the cat do?
So we catch this episode starting with the aftermath of Trick Daddy going to jail for sleeping at the wheel and cocaine possession and all that. So Trina and Joy sitting down talking and they're like, you know what, we gotta really make him buckle down and get serious about this shit. Like, this shit is getting out of hand, it's fucking up the bag, and it's finna fuck up his life. Like, sleep at the wheel with cocaine and you got motherfucking lupus. Like, this is not cool at all, Trick Daddy. You need to get your shit together. Shay and JoJo sit down, finally. So when they sit down, I'm thinking this shit is finna be toxic. Y'all get the drinks out the way. Make sure it's a long table in between them because shit is not finna end good. But bitch, I was wrong. Shit ended very nicely. I don't know what happened, but they had a grown woman conversation. And they got to the bottom of it and they reached a resolve. They were like, you know what? We fighting over a dude that really didn't respect either one of us. So why are we going at it? He out the picture and we still don't like each other. No, ma'am. Let's find out what really happened. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's apologize. Let's move forward. And baby, let's be friends again. Because Amara La Negra will not rest until we are all the Golden Girls again. Speaking of Amara La Negra, she is getting ready for her show. MJ, her sidekick, her wannabe manager, is right beside her and they get to talking about the show. And she nervous because it's her first show without Julian. She doing everything by herself. MJ like, I'm here for you. You got this. Mama La Negra is here for you as well. Girl, you have no worries. Then Amara get to talking about her daddy. She was like, my daddy reached out or whatever. I think I'm going to go ahead and invite. As a matter of fact, I already invited him to the show. The man got cancer. Mama say I shouldn't do it. Mama don't even know I'm doing this shit, but I'm sure she not going to be with it. But it's okay. You know, you only live once. The man got cancer. I want a relationship with him. I'm going to do it. MJ like, that's fine. As long as he ain't taking the manager position, then I'm cool. Hood Brat, Chameleon, and Suki Hana meet up to discuss further plans for this tour. Baby, Santana done put a bug in their ear and they really like, you know what? This bitch may be on to something. Like Funky done even said though, because he came up with the idea, put his motherfucking ass on the tour. Now he finna come out with a whole mixtape, so he gonna have material. Give him a little 15 minutes, a 30-minute slot on a tour and let him give us material, girls, and walk him like a dog, okay? So Hood Brat, she like the more business-minded one. She like, you know what? What Santana said was right. Y'all, we need to get on it. Let's get this tour together. Let's find out who we gonna have the managers, what cities y'all wanna do, what venues y'all wanna do. Come on, let's bring this together. And then I think it was Chameleon that came up with the name. She was like, let's call it the Babs Tour. Like the movie, let's call it the Babs Tour. Everybody like, okay, I'm thinking that is dope. All of a sudden, Suki Hana is just like, sounds like a plan. Everybody like, I don't know, girl, what's going on? And she like, my kids. And you got me away from my kids. I just got my kids. You need the tour to survive. And I understand you miss your kids, but with technology today and them being out of school, you can do what you gotta do, mama. If y'all gonna tour in the summer so you can take your kids with you. There is a way to make this work, believe me. You ain't gotta break down because you gonna have to spend time away from your kids because you really don't have to. But I really think deep down, I could be wrong, I think deep down Suki was scared because she was just like, we sit here talking about this, yes, but who's to say it's gonna come to fruition? And I need a breakthrough, I need a break. Shaking my ass down to the Watusi is not finna get my bills paid and my kids a good life. Like, I really have to struggle to make it and I'm tired of the struggle, Lord Jesus. Speaking of Hood Brat, let's talk about her and her sister in this sit down, Lord Jesus. So she goes to see her sister. She's like, hey girl, I see you off work. Got you a nice little piece of crib. Girl, what's going on? And the sister like, yeah girl, I'm off today. I've been struggling, girl. I need a break because these kids is just wearing me thin, girl. Hood Brat, I need a break. Hood Brat was like, okay. Well, I'm about to go on tour. Ain't you excited for me, girl? This is my dream. This is my passion, girl. I am about to go on tour.
Okay, girl, I'm so happy for you.
Hooper like, are you really? Because I don't see no happiness in your, I don't see it. So she was like,
yeah, girl, but you don't understand what the fuck I mean. I need help. I'm in my wit's end, bitch. I'm tired. I need a break.
Hooper like, I got you, girl. That's why I'm going on tour to get us more finances.
Look around, bitch. I done moved from the hood to the upper east side, bitch. I don't need the money. I need you to step in physically. I need help, bitch. I need you to come pick these motherfucking kids up, not just for a scene down to the park for the love for hip hop. I need you to take these kids off my hands for a while, goddamn.
And Hood bro, like, you know what? I get it. I'm almost at the finish line, girl. I get it. I gotta invest time for this. I get it. And the sister like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And I'm with the sister, like, no, you don't. I work a full-time job. I manage my YouTube, and I still have time to help my mother with her brother who suffered from a stroke about 2.5 years ago that needs help to like use the restroom and eat and stuff. She can't do it all the time. And I step in and I help at least once a week. So baby, you can make time, even if it's one day like I'm doing. That would help. My mom sings my praises about how much she appreciates me stepping in to help. That helps. Any little thing you can do helps. It really does. So stop complaining about how much time you don't have and make time, Hood Brat. And then it started to click. Hood Brat was like, you don't understand, sister. I have to make it. I have to make it because I feel like the music is what's going to help me help y'all. And that's really my only connection to my sister. She told me before she died, if I was to kill myself, would you take my kids? And the sister was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, did she really say that? She was like, yes. On top of the fact that she told me before she died that she knew I was going to, oh God, okay. I'm not going to cry because y'all know how I feel about that shit, but my brother who passed away from cancer ultimately told me the same thing. He and his wife had a heart-to-heart with me in their caravan, and my voice is cracking, oh my God. I'm not about to cry, y'all. And he was just like, he basically told me that the gift God gave me was going to be used to save this family, and that I was going to help a lot of people and bring a lot of joy to people's hearts, and not to ever give up or to ever stop with what I was doing, because whether it was through entertainment and making people laugh or through my music, I was going to heal a lot of people, and I carry that with me. And I think that even through my depression, that's why I was able to get out of bed and find strength, hell, his strength actually, to stand in front of the camera and give you guys the views. And a lot of times my best content came from when I was at my darkest time. So I get it. I get it, Hood Brat. I get it. And when you said that and you broke down, it completely changed my mindset toward the entire situation. Do what you gotta do. Make time for those nieces and nephews. Yes. And when you pick up King and Queen, pick up her goddamn kids too, because you owe her that. But never stop doing what you're doing. Because your sister's going to live vicariously through you, and you're going to find strength, and it's going to happen for you, mama. It's going to happen for you, Hood Brat. I am touching and agreeing with you. It is going to happen. Amara La Negra is preparing for the show, and she's stressing out at her computer or whatever, and then Mama La Negra comes in with some, see here, baby, calm down. I see you stressing. Oh, girl, you need to take a beat or whatever. And she like, Mama, I know, but I need to get in touch with the DJ, this, that, I just got a lot going on right now. And Mama La Negra was like, I got you, boo. I can help out in any way. You need me to make some food? And I'm like, then y'all know where I'm going with this. Mama, I need you to offer more in life than empanadas. Like, now, if you gonna fix us some enchilada and some Mexican rice, refried beans, the whole works, I'm here for it, Mama. Cater your life away. But Mama, we don't want multicolored empanadas every time we see you. We don't. So after they was talking about all that, Amara was like, so my daddy reached out. And he wanted to come to the show. She was like, no, because he did not help us. I reached out and I looked for him and I called. I said, help us, help us, help us. And you know what he said? He said, well found, well found, well found. So no. Now he want to come back? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And Amara was like, well, I had already invited him. So he gonna come to the show. She went off. She said, oh, no, bang that doors. And I think she got up because she was thinking, I'm not gonna slap the fire from you in front of all these cameras and be, labeled abusive mama. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let you know I don't approve and give you this look to let you know that when these cameras leave, your ass is grass. Trick Daddy, y'all. Okay, so Trick Daddy had his little situation, and then when they asked him to talk about it in the green screen, he started going off. Like, I mean, going off in his confessional. What's it to you? What's it to you? Yeah, I got arrested. It's like any other arrest. Yeah, I went in, I bonded out. It is what it is. What we gonna do is stop talking about it, though, because believe me, they're gonna use this show against me in court. So what we gonna do is we gonna clean up my name. We gonna clean up my name. We ain't gonna talk about nothing negative at all. I guess somebody was finna say something in the back. He was like, listen, I'm not finna tell you. You know what? Bitch, he pulled a cat's me out on the motherfucking Love and Hip Hop Miami, bitch. He said boom, gag, and walked off. So because of that, and because of the fact that he trying to lay low and be incognito, Joy and Trina ain't been able to get a hold of him. So they bust down to the Sundays and they gonna do an intervention. Only to find that Alvin is the goddamn gatekeeper. Alvin like, he don't want no company. He don't want no company. She like, move the fuck out the way, bitch. So they get to the back and Shrek like, what the fuck y'all want? Damn, y'all keep hounding me. Damn, you keep on stressing me. You keep on stressing. Where that came from? I'ma just tell y'all, that was Danny Kane, because I know. So then they like, what the fuck happened? He like, I was asleep. Then they knocked on the window. Then he said he was asleep while he was driving. So which is it, Trick? Were you just sleep and parked, or was you sleep on the I-10 by 10, bitch? Which is it? And then they get to talking about his lupus, and they like, you need treatment. I don't need treatment. I don't need treatment. That's what the world do. That's what America does. That's what society do. They give you drugs to treat it, not to cure it, but to treat it. And then the side effects, and then it's this, and I'm thinking to myself, Coke got side effects. Weed got side effects. Liquor got side effects. Hell, food got side effects. So why are side effects the reason you not, did I maybe be pregnant? Boy, yeah, you might be pregnant. You might the fuck be pregnant. It may cause bloating. Bitch, you're bloated now. I don't understand. If you got all the symptoms of taking the medicine and you're not even on it, bitch, what's the harm in taking it? Then to find out this man been living with goddamn lupus for 10 years. Now, he may have a point though, because people who have lupus and are treated for it have lupus flare-ups and this and that, and they have days where they cannot make it. I ain't never heard of Trick having that. And I have said to friends before, if my brother was not treated for cancer, he probably would have survived longer than he did. I really do believe that. So maybe treatment does kind of speed up the process of you dying. Because ultimately, that just gives the medical field and the medical industry more money. All that treatment and all that insurance money goes straight to the pharmaceuticals, and they get all that coin. So you may be onto something by not wanting treatment. But bitch, I am totally against you doing hard drugs and eating like you eating. You need to have a healthy alternative, a healthy lifestyle. If you're not going to do this, then do that. Now, I will say I did not promote my brother going through chemo and all of that, but I was the first person online doing research on natural remedies and natural cures and things like that to help him live a healthier lifestyle. And I believe that helped him live as long as it did. So Trina basically saying what I'm saying. You need to take care of your body. You acting like you a 15-year-old boy, and so Joy was like, Trina, get the fuck out. I'm sorry, but when you in here, he played too much, and I need him to take this shit seriously. Trick, you playing, and I'm scared. You need to motherfucking live. Stop playing around. And he was like, so you care? So you care? She like, mother, are you serious? No, do you care? You just want to hear me say I care? Y'all get on my damn nerves. Like, just be together already. But I don't think Joy really wants to be with Trick, but Trick is hell-bent on having his wife back. So, baby, please. And finally, Amara's show. So it's actually pouring down. Amara is scared, but bitch, Megan Thee Stallion did it and Beyonce did it, so you can do it too, bitch. You got this. Push through. And she like, is my dad here? They like, nah, girl, he ain't really here yet, but you gonna push through and you gonna do it. So the show is starting. Everybody is here. All her friends. You got Shay, you got JoJo, you got MJ, you got Bobby Lights. She did my song. What's up, bomb, bomb. And so while Mama was doing her ones and her twos, Daddy here walked up with his umbrella. She like, oh my God, I'm so happy. So when she completed the show, she was like, I want to thank everybody, my mom, my friend, Shay, your sister. And she was like, my man and my dad. Child, when she said that, Mama La Negra was like. So then the show is over. Everybody is either backstage or leaving, and then the venue is completely empty. The father's standing in the middle. Amara comes out to meet him, and after they hug and embrace, she just get right to it. She like, I want to know why. Why the fuck didn't you want me? Why? And he was like, baby, I didn't have my papers. I tried. She was like, Mama said no. Mama said you didn't. He was like, no, I did. I loved you. I tried to reach out, but I didn't have papers to come over here. And I'm kind of with Amara because I feel like social media was available long before Love and Hip Hop Miami even came. So you had an opportunity to reach out to her. We are 3 seasons in, and we are just now finding out that the dad wants a relationship with her. So, baby, it does look like Mama is right. Like, you done found out that your daughter done hit it big and now you want to creep back into her life. No, Kelly Rowland and Daddy. We're not gonna do this. We are not about to do this. But Amara has a heart and she's like, you know what, you dying of cancer. I always wanted a relationship with you and you're here now. So I'm not about to fuck this up by trying to be mad at you. I love you. Let's fix it and let's do what we gotta do. And that's how the episode ended, y'all. And it seems like next week things are going to start heating up. Okay? And I cannot wait. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.